Okay folks, let's see how we go with this. This will be an interesting one. A lot of people use these and I don't think they're very good for the environment, but they've become very popular and they're really, people get hooked on these, I do think, if I'm correct. Let's see what we've got. Okay, let's see what we've got. We've got here iJet Grape. So this is a disposable pod device. Yeah, I think it's like what they call e-cigarette, or is it more a vaping? It's supposed to be different. E-cigarettes and vaping, I've been told, are different, even though I'm pretty sure they're much the same thing, really. I don't know, I'm not an expert on this, but I can see that this is probably not environmentally friendly. You think that being it could be e-waste. I'm trying to get this to line up, it's just really driving me nuts. But basically, yeah, you just get the feeling it's not environmentally friendly, assuming it's e-waste, electronic waste. But it still can't be very good for the environment, and people get hooked on these. So I don't know enough about vaping to have much of an opinion on it. I do suspect it's not a good thing. And that looks really quite nice, you can see that now. I'm going to enlarge this section here. But yeah, you just get the feeling it's probably not good for our environment, these products. I found this on the ground, I didn't smoke it or whatever, use it. So it's not my thing. I don't like these sort of habity things anyway. Oh, I do. There is one habit I do have. I do like my caffeine. I must admit, I must confess, folks, I do enjoy caffeine, like drinking coffee and tea and energy drinks and iced coffees, to name some of the ones that I do take. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. It looks like I got it too low, I do think. Or maybe I have to push it up a bit. I'm not sure. I do see that the banner is down the bottom there. I don't want to put it down too far, because I'll end up showing off the banner, which I don't want. The signage. No, yeah, I got mostly right. I just got a little bit of it, just the bottom there, the bit of banner. I do need to enlarge it on the vertical, but I might push it up a little bit once again, just to get rid of that little slip piece there. So I'm going to enlarge the vertical on its own. So just go slightly, ever so slightly smidge it up, and we're just going to enlarge the vertical. So the vertical is going to go up, maybe we'll call it 250. yeah, that's starting to look good. We do need to enlarge it more on the vertical once again. I do wonder if maybe I should cut it off, maybe move it across and cut it off a little bit to make a nice mirror. I don't know, folks. I'm going to move it across. Just use my camera hand there. Hopefully I haven't altered the up and down orientation or positioning, should I say. Anyway, that's come up looking better. Oh, I need a bit more horizontal enlargement now. Still need to move it to the left a little. It's a little bit tricky, folks, to be honest. It's really tricky trying to get these artworks to happen, to make them really nice. Yeah, I see a lot of these packages on the ground and boxes that they come in. So they're really popular and they just get dumped everywhere. And that's come up looking a treat. I think we'll work with that. But I'm really missing a lost partner. His name is Luigi. And I'm trying to get in touch with him. So I'm trying to get these videos that I make of me in my photocopier on the 6 o'clock news to get in touch with where my partner is. I want to get married to him soon, so I really miss him. I do really want to see him again. I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life because I don't want to marry anyone else. I'm really not interested in someone else as a substitute for Luigi. Luigi's the only one I have feelings for. He's my first and only love. I've never loved anyone else. I've had perhaps hundreds of crushes and infatuations and shit like that, but I've never been in love with anyone except him. He's the only one I've truly loved. Everything else was a crush. Everything else was wishful thinking, and that was it. It wasn't real. Now this one's real and I really need to get in touch with him. It really kills. It feels like a piece of me has been ripped away. I feel like I'm missing a limb without actually feeling that, but I feel like something is missing and I need to get in touch. So if the news channels can show clemency and play my material on the 6 o'clock news, the prime time, the Americans call it the prime time, you know, where most of the people sit down and watch the news, and it's 6 o'clock is the time slot I'm aiming for, the 6 o'clock news. So 6 o'clock, otherwise known to me as the prime time, and that's come up looking a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.